This is the TENS unit that you can use for TTNS or pain relief. So first I'm going to show you how to find the settings for the specific functions for TTNS. So the first thing you're going to do is turn on the device with the knob there. And you're going to see a couple of different parameters here. So the first thing up here you're going to see is the mode, okay? So we're going to shift this to normal mode, okay, because we want it to be a continuous pulse, okay? And then the next thing we're going to do is hit the set button, and that's going to bring us to width here. And the width that we want is 200 microseconds. So you're just going to put that down to 200. And then it'll go to the next one. For rate, what you want to have is 10 hertz for this. So we're going to go down quite a bit from 150. And once you set this one time, it should stay put. Okay, 10 hertz is the rate. And then it's just going to go for 30 minutes. And so you don't actually have to change the time based on the factory settings. So that is how you set up the unit for the parameters you need for TTNS. Now I'm going to show you how to place the pads for the TTNS. You can see this first one goes behind your ankle bone on the inside of your ankle, right, kind of in that little divot behind your ankle bone. And then the second one is about 2 pad widths up, and it's behind the shin bone. So if you can feel where your shin is, you want it to be behind the shin bone. And you can see that the black is on the top one and the red is on the bottom one. You only need to use one channel for this. And then since we've already set up the unit, all that we need to do, since I'm on channel 1 here, is turn it on. And then we're slowly going to turn this up, okay? So what I want you to watch as I slowly turn this up, and this is the rate that I'm going, is very, very slow. So I'm going to start to feel a tingle where the pads are, and we're going to go up high enough that you can actually see my toes move. So there you see my toes curling. So we're going to turn it down just a little bit so that this really feels strong but comfortable, but we want it to be below a muscular level. So you're going to leave this set for 30 minutes, just hanging out. You should feel, you know, some kind of a tingle going down through your ankle here. And you can clip this thing to your belt, walk around, and we're going to keep that on for 30 minutes each day.